I didn't like... Clearly, there's some design flaws to iron out. Let's see... 4. Well, if you want to get the right answer... So, to put it another way... Or... Thank you. Here, take the face... Also... Back to the drinks reception. Nope, I said it was your decision. Besides, the drinks reception is technically part of the job, as I might get sued for breach of contract. And one other thing. Do you want to come with me? If you're free, I mean. Thanks.
There you are, Lynette! Where did you disappear?
I found her outside.
One last thing, Lynette. Director Maryu's looking for you.
I'm not usually required at these kinds of events, so I don't even have an event mode.
Spectacular choreography.
Yes, I for one, such a pioneer. Okay. But
Speaking of the cast, Jillian, another strong performance from you and...
That's quite an overstatement. I've only ever played supporting roles.
On that point, you stated a few months ago in an interview that you were looking to secure a leading role in your next show.
Quite simply, this was...
Exactly. I was honored to share the stage.
Oh, Lynette's back!
Hey, Lynette, where have you been?
Were you in standby mode? Some reports say you switched that state to recharge after a show.
Ah, method acting, of course.
those seemingly stilted movements were in fact an inspired portrayal of the character. The ostensibly bad acting, in reality, was...
I went outside and there was this cat there, so I played with the cat for a bit.
A cat? We've long heard that you are a kind soul, as...
This show looks on track to break box office.
Not really.
I believe...
Oh, I see.
But don't you want the fans to know how you're feeling right now?
That's true.
I'm sure the fans would love to learn a bit more about you.
How interesting.
Oh, really?
Huh? Wait, you're...
Wow, are you a fan of Lynette?
Yeah, it's just... Turns out, even with you here to It's a power-saving mode for participating in conversation at tea parties.
Lynette, Director Maryu...
A group photo?
It's just the members of the troupe, along with Maloney and Corentin.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, smile.
My thanks to you. You can collect your copy from the first floor after the drink.
Maryu!
I thought the group photo was the final hurdle.
Forget about me. This is about what
Hotel de Boers, Il Flute
Traveler? Lynette? Oh, wait.
Oh, naturally, people wanted to hear my comments on the emerging art. Remarkable. And your performance was beyond anything I could. Huh? No. It's. Oh, basically, So, you thought they. In fairness, it's normal to bring along some vocal supporters for. Then again, I'm no specialist in avant-garde theater. Maybe I'm just not well acquainted with their review criteria. Or maybe it's because I came to the show with some What original track? Oh? He didn't show it to you? It must have been a few months ago. He came. I had a lot on my plate at the time, so I had to turn him down. I only skimmed a few I don't know. The protagonist just seemed more complex, I guess. Especially in the last two scenes. Still, emotional depth? Oh, I'm just thinking aloud here. Don't take it to heart. Besides, especially with a novel art form like a masked mime show. I'm sure Mary had his reason. Change of... No thanks, I'm good. Pretty sure... hey, at least let me finish. I have top tips on First... That was very educational.
To your water, just help yourselves.
The photo must be in this envelope. If it wasn't for you... It's fine. While I was on stage, there was a moment when I felt like I got a vague sense of it again during... Normally, I'm used to lurking in the shadows on the stage and spying on other people. So, or someone just took a disliking to... Okay, problem solved. You have destroyed this work of art. Step down. I don't think we're gonna find any more clues here. Do you have a moment, Director Mario?
If it isn't I'm guessing you're here to discuss the show. I'll leave you artists.
I certainly will.
Mr. Maloney.
So,
We heard that the original script for The Lost Puppet was quite different from the final...
Oh, well, it's not uncommon for scripts to undergo major changes as they're being brought. A mechanical puppet with a bumbling body but a sensitive soul. There's no doubt about it. You are...
Sorry.
All right, you shouldn't give your attention to early... The current script is the final version because it is the best version. What letter? Destroyed this work of art.
Well, Director Mario?
No. Who on earth would write such nonsense?
Yeah, maybe Jillian could fill in...
What? No way, out of the question. The protagonist has to be...
I'm actually more concerned about Mario. Especially since Maloney mentioned that the initial play... Sounds like there was an original protagonist as well as an original script.
Lynette?
I've been to the Flow of Sandra plenty of times before.
Things are different around here. You might be used to a crowd of bootlicking morons fawning over you.
Bootlicking morons? I don't know. I've never met...
Gina, stop that! Go home now!
Jillian!
No buts. How many times do I have to tell you? That had nothing to do with Lynette. If you don't leave right now, I swear I'll never invite you to one of my shows ever again!
Jillian! Just because
I'm so sorry. Gina's always been a strong-willed child.
It's okay. I have younger siblings too, so I get... If you let angsty kids get you riled up, they'll drain all...
Well, the situation's a little different in this case, but still, thank you.
We heard about it from Maloney.
Maloney, huh? I'm sorry. I never mentioned it because Director Mary was very clear that I mustn't let any of it affect you. What's this? I don't know,
By wasn't bad, you mean it wasn't great either. So,
he did make some changes to the script, yes? Jaik, one of the other actors. He likes to collect Dr. Mary.
Makes sense. I always see him talking to Mariu. No problem. Now activating. The protagonist returns to the ruins where she began and performs a dance in honor of her deceased Yep. That's not something a novice could hope to pull off after just a few months. Frankly, Jillian, shall I go tell Mariu to put you back in the leading role?
What? Are you serious? But the next show is at the upper...
But not such a rare one for me, though, right?
That's different. This isn't you as part of a magic duo. It's a chance to star...
But if you play the lead, the fame will be yours, and I get to be free.
If Lynette left, they'd sooner stop the whole show.
Stop the whole show? But all the people in the troupe, months and...
You do? What? That's a bold plan. I'm in.
You guys... Okay.
Yes! I knew you...
Wonderful.
Wait, but what about the threat?
As long as we stick to the plan, I'll give up the lead role, so it won't matter anymore, right?
But surely you want to know who it's...
I doubt they will. It's supposed to be a threat, but they didn't even say what would happen if I don't meet them. Who knows? Maybe it was just
a fan?
Maybe there's someone out there who really...
What is this plan that you're so...
Director Mariu!
Korantan and Armory have both finished their articles. Was that really Lynette playing the lead role?
Ta-da!
Director Mariu?
I switched costumes and masks with Jillian so that I could be the protagonist's companion.
Lynette! What?
You know my acting is amateur. The only reason I'm being seen as a pro, let alone a pioneer, is because you have critics supporting the show. If they'd seen me in the leading role during the first half, they wouldn't be expecting anything more.
Director Mariu, please. You're not being...
Actually, Jillian, he's half right. I did kind of take this on a whim. But my responsibility here is making sure you get back the role that belongs to you.
And I guess part of that responsibility lies with me, considering I badgered you into accepting the job. Sorry I'm a little late to the show. Work's been keeping me pretty busy lately.
Lenny? What do you want? Do you think you can snap your fingers and make all my problems?
That might be a little tricky.
What's this?
A draft complaint letter, my contract, your legal fees, reimbursement for the tickets, and an advance on the penalty fee for breach of contract. Mr. Mariu, I'm stepping down from the leading role, regardless of whether you choose to cancel the rest of today's show.
If you do suffer unforeseen financial losses from this, you're free to seek damages as per the contract. And...
Of course. All this Mora, it's a pittance to you, isn't it?
A couple days ago, I asked some associates to do some digging for me. Surprise, surprise. Turns out that all the other famous actresses you asked either had prior commitments or weren't a good fit for the role. They all turned you down.
And I would have turned you down too, if not for an unlikely set of coincidences.
You didn't send those invitations because you were looking for a better actress than Jillian.
Well, it's just a stopgap solution.
Next time, huh? Yeah. Next time, you won't use your connections. Next time, you won't pay off the critics. Next time...
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. If you make some money once, you'll want to do it again, then again, slowly but
I won't turn my back on my dreams any longer, Director Mariyu. Never again.
Me neither.
I had dreams too.
I love how they brought back the set from Act 1 and gave it a whole new meaning. What a fantastic... Time for the curtain call. It's the moment of truth. I could always leave my mask on.
This is what fame looks like, when it's truly deserved.
Hey, Mario! What the heck was that? Why wasn't
Our articles are already going to press. You
Hey now,
Hold on. The decision was mine, and mine alone. They had nothing.
Marry you? So it was you? Well then, I try.
Director Mariyu, Mr. Maloney, what on earth is going on? Why was Lynette not in the lead role? It took a lot of convincing from me for her to accept the role, and I had to turn down some big work opportunities to come and...
Lenny, it was all...
Wait, Lenny, as a matter of fact, this was a piece of performance art. In this play, the masks and costumes serve to obscure the differences between characters. And by extension, the difference between human and machine. We took that idea to the next level with an actor swap, blurring the lines between one performer and the next. So it's in service of the ambitious artistic goals of the production.
What?
It's similar to deceiving the audience in a magic show. We employed this technique as a means of breaking the fourth wall.
Hold up. What?
Oh, I see. Well, bravo, Director Mariyu.
That's probably more because you just don't really understand avant-garde art very well, Lenny.
Maybe so, maybe so. Well, perhaps it went over my head, but...
You must have worked it out by the end of the first half, surely. Mr. Amory, I just heard that you managed to write your review after just the first 2 acts.
Thank you both so much. I always told myself that... Well, just like those critics with their dishonest... You're right. Yes. Anyway, enough of... I've been looking into it a lot over the past...
Ah, yes.
Lynette?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Gina and...
Lynette, I'm sorry!
Yeah, me neither.
Wait.
Oh, do you mean when we ran into you at the flip? As I recall, you were only trying to look out for your sister.
Oh. Well, it sounds like Gina knows what she...
I understand that feeling, but next time, maybe consider a different tactic?
Got it.
Why do I feel like I'm missing?
Hey, here you are. I was wondering. Great! Everyone's in one place. What do you think? It's group photo time. We have to. Okay, everyone, we all.
Oh, am I really not allowed to?
Lynette, Traveler, come on. 3, 2, 1, smile!
Thank you, Bob. I always told my... Just like those critics with their... You're right. Anyway, I've been looking...
Ah, yes.
I'm sorry.
Lynette! That letter?
What?
Gina?
Director, it's time for... I think we came at a...
Lynette,
Jillian, no! This is completely my fault, and I'm the one who should have...
Well, since I haven't actually suffered any losses, maybe we could just...
Really?
After all, Gina wouldn't be the first person to ever misjudge me, right?
True. True.
In any case, I think we can all agree it was a misunderstanding and nothing.
But still, I was wrong to write that letter. I should own up to my actions, make it up to you in some way.
If that's what you really want, then how about helping out backstage?
Huh? Backstage?
The crew could always use an extra hand. Plus, it'll give your older sister a chance to keep an eye on you and stop you getting into any more trouble.
Thank you, Lynette.
Is it? I'm so much more at home here in the audience. I get to sit on a comfy seat, and I don't have to... Mary, you said she's a very promising young actress, and she has natural chemistry with her older sister. And they're capable hand... Phew. Freedom at last. I'm happiest when I get to sit in a quiet place. What? Yep, exactly. I didn't like... Clearly, there's some design flaw. Let's see... 4. Well, if you want to get the right... So, to put it another way, if... Or... Thank you. Here, take the fatal... Also, if... Huh? What you're saying is that really okay? You make a good point. Okay, well, assuming Bonnie hasn't so, stick around here in standby mode? Yeah, that suits me. Oh, good idea. Bonnie's definitely hungry. May as well. We could be here a while. When I was trying to find somewhere... Alright then.